You know what's absolutely incredible? Your body is listening to every single word you speak, every thought you think, and every prayer you pray. Right now, as you're reading this, your cells are responding to your mental and emotional state. But here's what most people don't realize. Your words aren't just sounds floating in the air. They're actually commands to your body's healing system. And when you combine those words with the power of prayer, something extraordinary happens. Your body begins to heal at a level that science is just beginning to understand. I see you there, maybe dealing with pain that won't go away, watching someone you love struggle with illness, or feeling frustrated that traditional medicine isn't giving you the answers you need. You've probably tried everything: doctors, medications, treatments, specialists who give you more questions than answers. And while some things might help temporarily, you're looking for something deeper, something that works from the inside out, something that addresses not just the symptoms but the very source of healing itself. Well, what if I told you that the most powerful healing technology ever created is already built into you, and all you need to do is learn how to activate it through prayer? Now, before you think this is just another spiritual feel-good message, stay with me, because what I'm about to share with you isn't just faith-based, it's backed by real science. Researchers at Harvard, Johns Hopkins, and Duke University have discovered that prayer actually changes your brainwaves, reduces stress hormones, and activates your body's natural healing mechanisms. Dr. Herbert Benson's groundbreaking research on the relaxation response showed that when you pray with intention and focus, you're literally rewiring your nervous system for health and wholeness. Your blood pressure drops, your heart rate variability improves, and your immune system gets a powerful boost. Here's the challenge most people face with healing prayer, and it's probably the same challenge you've faced. They pray once, maybe twice, and then wonder why nothing's happening. They treat prayer like a 911 call to God, only reaching out in desperate moments when they're overwhelmed by pain or fear. But healing prayer isn't about emergency requests. It's about creating a consistent, powerful dialogue with the divine healing force that flows through everything. It's about understanding that your words carry creative power, and when you align those words with divine love, miracles become not just possible, but natural. Let me share something that will change how you think about prayer forever. Every word you speak sends out a vibration. That vibration either supports healing or supports illness. When you say things like, "I'm so sick and tired," or "this pain is killing me," or "I feel terrible," you're actually giving your body instructions to maintain those conditions. Your subconscious mind doesn't understand metaphors or exaggeration. It takes every word literally and works to make it true. But when you shift your words to prayers of healing, when you speak life and wholeness over yourself, your body responds immediately. It doesn't matter if you feel it right away. The healing has already begun at the cellular level. Think about it this way. If your body can create illness, it can create wellness. If your cells can break down, they can build up. If your immune system can weaken, it can strengthen. Your body is designed to heal itself. It's constantly regenerating, replacing old cells with new ones, fighting off infections, repairing damage. The problem is, we've been trained to focus on what's wrong instead of praying for what's right. We've been conditioned to speak disease instead of speaking divine health. We walk around being broadcasters of our problems instead of declaring our healing. The prayers I'm about to share with you aren't magic spells. They're not religious formulas that you have to say perfectly or recite in some ancient language. These are power-packed declarations that align your mind, body, and spirit with the healing energy that's always available to you, flowing around you and through you every single moment. They're based on the understanding that divine love is the strongest force in the universe, and when you connect with that love through prayer, there's nothing it cannot heal, nothing it cannot restore, nothing it cannot make new. Here's your first healing prayer, and I want you to say it out loud right now. Don't wait until later. Don't think about it. Just speak these words with me. Divine love flows through every cell of my body, healing and renewing me completely. I am whole, I am healthy, I am healed. Feel those words as you speak them. Don't just say them with your mouth, say them with your heart. Imagine golden light flowing through your entire body as you pray. See that light penetrating every organ, every tissue, every bone, every muscle. This isn't wishful thinking. This is you activating your body's healing intelligence through the power of focused intention and divine connection. Now, let me address what's probably running through your mind right now. But what if I don't feel anything? What if my symptoms are still there? What if this doesn't work for my specific condition? What if I've been sick too long? What if the doctors say there's no hope? These are normal questions, and they're exactly why most people don't experience the full power of healing prayer. They're looking for instant physical changes instead of understanding that healing often begins in the invisible realm first, in the spiritual and emotional dimensions where all physical manifestation originates. Here's what happens when you pray for healing, and this is where science and spirituality beautifully converge. First, your prayer connects you with divine healing energy. This energy immediately begins working on the spiritual and emotional levels, addressing root causes that may be contributing to physical illness, fear, anger, unforgiveness, stress, trauma, grief. These emotional states create inflammation and disease in the body. They suppress your immune system, elevate stress hormones like cortisol, and create an internal environment where illness can flourish. When you pray, you're releasing these toxic emotions and replacing them with love, peace, and gratitude. Second, your prayer activates your body's parasympathetic nervous system, the part of your nervous system responsible for healing and repair. Your heart rate slows, your breathing deepens, stress hormones decrease, and healing hormones increase. This is measurable, scientific stuff. Prayer literally changes your body chemistry. Dr. Candace Pert's research on neuropeptides showed that your emotions create molecules that either support health or disease. When you pray with feelings of love, gratitude, and faith, you're literally manufacturing healing molecules in your body. Third, your prayer opens you to receiving divine guidance. You might suddenly have an insight about a lifestyle change you need to make, feel drawn to a particular treatment, or experience a supernatural knowing about your healing journey. Divine intelligence knows exactly what your body needs, and prayer creates the space for that wisdom to flow through. You might get an idea about a supplement, a sudden urge to call a specific doctor, or an inspiration to try something you've never considered before. But here's where most people miss the miracle, and I don't want you to make this mistake. They pray once and expect instant manifestation. They want their fever to break immediately, their pain to vanish in seconds, their test results to change overnight. While instant healings absolutely do happen, and I've witnessed many of them, healing prayer is more often like planting a garden. You plant the seeds through your words, you water them with consistent prayer, and you trust the process even when you can't see what's happening underground. The healing is already in motion. Your job is to keep nurturing it with faith-filled prayers and grateful expectations. Let me give you another powerful healing prayer that addresses pain specifically, because I know many of you are dealing with physical discomfort right now. Every pain in my body is being dissolved by divine love right now. My cells are regenerating, my tissues are healing, my organs are functioning perfectly. I am created for health and wholeness, and that is my natural state. Pain has no power over me because divine love is greater than any discomfort. Say this prayer whenever you feel discomfort. Don't wait for the pain to get worse. The moment you notice any tension, any ache, any discomfort, immediately flood it with healing prayer. Here's something beautiful about healing prayer that many people don't understand. It doesn't just work on your own body. You can pray for others too, and the distance doesn't matter at all. When you hold someone in loving prayer, you're sending them healing energy across any distance. You're connecting them with divine love through your focused intention. Distance doesn't matter. Time doesn't matter. Love transcends both. Quantum physics has shown us that particles can be entangled and affect each other instantaneously across vast distances. Love operates on this same principle. So if you have a loved one who's struggling with illness, start including them in your daily healing prayers. Now, let's talk about forgiveness, because this is often the missing piece in healing prayer, the piece that can unlock miracles when everything else seems stuck. Resentment, bitterness, and unforgiveness create toxic chemistry in your body. They keep you stuck in patterns of disease and dysfunction. Dr. Caroline Myss and other medical intuitives have documented how specific emotional patterns create illness in corresponding areas of the body. Anger affects the liver, fear affects the kidneys, grief affects the lungs. Part of powerful healing prayer involves releasing everyone and everything that has ever hurt you. This doesn't mean what they did was okay. It means you're freeing yourself from the poison of holding on to pain. Here's a forgiveness and healing prayer that can transform your health from the inside out. I forgive everyone who has ever hurt me. I release all resentment and bitterness from my mind and body. I forgive myself for any harm I've caused myself or others. I forgive my body for being sick. I forgive God for allowing suffering. Divine love heals all wounds, dissolves all pain, and restores my body to perfect health. I am free. I am whole. I am healed. This prayer works on multiple levels, clearing emotional toxins that may be manifesting as physical illness. Let's get practical about timing and consistency, because when you pray matters almost as much as what you pray. The most powerful time to pray for healing is right before sleep. Your subconscious mind is most receptive during this time, and your body does its deepest healing work while you rest. Your growth hormone levels peak during sleep, your immune system repairs damage, and your brain processes and integrates the day's experiences. Spend 5 minutes before bed speaking healing prayers over your body. Thank your immune system for protecting you. Thank your heart for beating perfectly. Thank your lungs for breathing effortlessly. Thank your liver for filtering toxins. Thank your kidneys for maintaining perfect balance. Gratitude amplifies the power of every prayer. Morning is another powerful time for healing prayer. Before you check your phone or rush into your day, before the stress and chaos of daily life, activate your sympathetic nervous system. Spend a few minutes connecting with divine healing energy. Set your intention for vibrant health. Speak life over your body. Imagine yourself moving through your day with energy, vitality, and perfect health. You're programming your subconscious mind for wellness and giving your body clear instructions for how to function. Here's a morning healing prayer that will energize your entire day and set a positive tone for your body's functioning. I wake up renewed and restored. Divine energy flows through me, giving me strength, vitality, and perfect health. Every system in my body works in harmony. My heart beats with perfect rhythm. My lungs breathe with perfect ease. My digestive system processes nutrition perfectly. My immune system protects me completely. I am grateful for this healthy body that serves me so well. Today, I experience vibrant wellness in every area of my life. Feel the energy of these words. Let them create excitement and expectation in your body. Now, I need to address something important, especially for those of you who have been dealing with chronic illness or serious diagnoses. Some of you have been told your condition is incurable, terminal, or progressive. You might be wondering if prayer can really help with major health challenges that have stumped medical professionals. The answer is absolutely yes. Divine love is not limited by medical labels or prognoses. There are countless documented cases of people experiencing complete healing from terminal illnesses through prayer and faith. Anita Morjani's healing from end-stage lymphoma, Mary Helen Hensley's recovery from ALS, countless cancer survivors who were given days to live. These aren't fairy tales. These are real people who tapped into the unlimited healing power of divine love. This doesn't mean you should abandon medical treatment. It means you can use healing prayer alongside whatever treatments you're receiving to amplify their effectiveness and accelerate your healing. Prayer and medicine work beautifully together. In fact, studies have shown that patients who pray or are prayed for have better outcomes, faster recovery times, and fewer complications. You're not choosing between prayer and medicine. You're choosing to use every available resource for your healing. Here's a prayer for chronic illness that speaks directly to deep healing and reversal of long-standing conditions. Every chronic condition in my body is being healed right now. Divine love penetrates every cell, reversing all disease and restoring perfect function. My body remembers its blueprint for health. My DNA activates for optimal wellness. My immune system is strong and intelligent. Every organ, every system, every cell is returning to its original perfect design. I am being healed completely and permanently. My healing is a testimony to divine power. Pray this with absolute conviction, even if your current symptoms suggest otherwise. You're speaking to the healing potential within your body, not to your current circumstances. Let me share something that might surprise you. Your emotions play a huge role in your physical health, more than most people realize. The field of psychoneuroimmunology has shown us that stress, anxiety, fear, and depression all suppress your immune system and create an environment where illness can flourish. Chronic stress keeps your body in fight or flight mode, flooding your system with cortisol and other stress hormones that break down your body over time. But joy, peace, love, and gratitude boost your immune system and create an environment where healing thrives. This is why healing prayer is so powerful. It shifts your emotional state from fear to faith, from worry to worship, from despair to divine expectation. Here's an emotional healing prayer that transforms your inner climate and creates the optimal environment for physical healing. I release all fear, worry, and anxiety to divine love. Peace fills my mind like a gentle river. Joy fills my heart like warm sunshine. Hope fills my spirit like fresh morning air. My emotions are balanced and harmonious. I feel safe, loved, and completely supported by the universe. This inner peace creates perfect health in my body. My calm mind directs my body toward wellness. When you pray this prayer, really feel the peace washing over you. Let it sink into your nervous system. Let it calm every cell. Prayer for healing isn't just about fixing what's wrong. It's about creating a lifestyle of wellness. It's about maintaining such a high vibration of love and gratitude that illness simply cannot take root in your body. Think of your daily healing prayers as preventive medicine for your soul. You're creating an atmosphere where only good health can flourish. You're inoculating yourself against disease through the power of positive spiritual energy. Here's a preventive healing prayer for maintaining vibrant health, one that you can pray even when you feel perfectly fine. I am created for perfect health and wholeness. Every day my body grows stronger and more vibrant. My immune system protects me completely from all illness and disease. My organs function perfectly according to their divine design. My mind is clear and peaceful. My spirit is joyful and free. I radiate health and vitality to everyone around me. Thank you, divine love, for the gift of this healthy body and the wisdom to care for it well. Pray this even when you feel perfectly fine. You're reinforcing your body's natural tendency toward wellness. I want to address something that stops many people from experiencing the full power of healing prayer, and it might be stopping you too. They think they're not worthy of divine healing. They believe their mistakes or shortcomings disqualify them from receiving miracles. They think they haven't been good enough, spiritual enough, faithful enough to deserve healing. This is absolutely not true, and it's one of the most destructive lies that keeps people sick. Divine love doesn't love you because you're perfect. Divine love loves you because that's its nature. Unconditional love means no conditions. You don't have to earn healing. You don't have to be spiritual enough or good enough. You simply have to be open enough to receive what's already being offered to you. Here's a prayer that affirms your worthiness to be healed, and I want you to speak this over yourself until you believe it in every cell of your body. I am deeply loved and completely worthy of divine healing. My past mistakes do not disqualify me from present miracles. I am precious in the sight of divine love. I deserve to be healthy, happy, and whole. I receive healing as a gift of grace, not as something I have to earn. My worthiness is not based on my performance, but on my divine inheritance as a child of the Most High. Speak this prayer with deep self-compassion. Let it heal any shame or self-judgment you might be carrying. As we continue this journey together, I want you to understand that healing prayer is not passive wishing. It's active partnership with divine intelligence. When you pray for healing, you're not asking God to override your body's natural processes. You're asking divine love to work through your body's incredible healing intelligence to restore you to perfect health. You're acknowledging that you are co-creating your healing experience through your thoughts, words, beliefs, and prayers. You have a role to play in your healing, and that role is powerful and important. Here's a partnership prayer that acknowledges your role in the healing process and empowers you as an active participant, rather than a passive victim. Divine love, I partner with you in my healing journey. I align my thoughts with health, my words with wholeness, my actions with wellness. I take responsibility for creating a healing environment in my body through prayer, gratitude, and faith. I commit to speaking life, thinking positively, eating nourishing foods, moving my body, and managing stress. Together, we create miracles. Together, we manifest perfect health. I am your willing partner in this healing journey. This prayer empowers you as an active participant in your own healing rather than someone who just waits for something to happen to them. Let me share something powerful about visualization in healing prayer that can accelerate your results dramatically. When you pray, don't just speak the words. See the healing happening in your mind's eye. Your subconscious mind thinks in pictures, not words. Imagine golden light flowing through your bloodstream, carrying healing to every organ. Picture your immune cells as warriors of light, defeating any illness in your body. Visualize yourself moving with perfect health and vitality. See yourself doing the things you love with energy and enthusiasm. Your imagination is a powerful healing tool when combined with prayer, because what you see in your mind begins to manifest in your body. Here's a visualization prayer that engages your creative imagination and directs healing energy with precision. I see divine light flowing through my entire body right now. This light heals, restores, and renews every cell. I see my organs functioning perfectly, glowing with health and vitality. I see my immune system strong and victorious, easily defeating any threat to my health. I see my blood flowing freely, carrying oxygen and nutrients to every part of my body. I see myself radiating health and vitality, moving with grace and energy. What I see in my spirit manifests in my body. I am healed completely and permanently. As you pray this, really engage your visual imagination. Make the images as vivid and real as possible. Now, let's talk about group prayer and healing circles, because there's tremendous power when people come together with unified intention for healing. Jesus said, "Where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there I am in the midst of them." This isn't just a nice saying, it's a spiritual law. When multiple people focus their loving intention on healing, the effect is exponential, not just additive. If you have friends or family who believe in the power of prayer, ask them to pray with you. Join prayer groups or healing circles in your community. Participate in online healing prayer communities. The combined faith and intention of multiple people creates exponential healing energy. Here's a prayer you can use when praying with others or when you know others are praying for you, connecting your heart with the hearts of everyone who's holding you in loving intention. We join our hearts and voices together for divine healing. Our unified faith creates miracles. Our combined prayers release supernatural healing power. We stand in agreement that complete healing is happening right now. We thank divine love for healing that is already done. We send this healing energy across all time and space to reach everyone who needs it. There's something beautiful about knowing you're not praying alone, that others are holding you in healing light and adding their faith to yours. I need to be honest with you about something that's important to understand. Sometimes healing takes time. Sometimes it happens gradually rather than instantly. Sometimes it unfolds in layers, addressing different aspects of illness step by step. This doesn't mean prayer isn't working. It means healing is unfolding in the perfect way for your highest good. Every prayer matters. Every word of faith contributes to your healing, even when you can't see immediate results. Trust the process. Keep praying, keep believing, keep speaking life over your body. Your consistency is building momentum that will eventually reach a tipping point where breakthrough becomes inevitable. Here's a prayer for patience and trust in the healing process that will help you stay centered and peaceful when healing doesn't happen on your timeline. I trust divine timing in my healing journey. I release the need to control how and when healing manifests. I know that every prayer I speak is working on my behalf, creating positive changes at the cellular level. I rest in divine love, knowing that my healing is unfolding perfectly. I maintain faith even when I cannot see immediate results. I celebrate small improvements and trust that complete healing is on its way. My healing is guaranteed because divine love never fails. This prayer helps you maintain faith during the waiting periods that are often part of the healing journey. Let's address pain specifically, because I know many of you are dealing with physical discomfort right now, and pain can make it hard to focus on anything positive. Pain is often your body's way of getting your attention, asking you to address something on a deeper level. When you pray for pain relief, you're not just asking for the discomfort to stop, you're asking for wisdom about what your body needs and for divine healing to address the root cause. Sometimes pain is a messenger, alerting you to something that needs healing, and prayer can help you understand and respond to that message. Here's a specific prayer for pain relief that addresses both the immediate discomfort and the underlying causes. Divine love dissolves all pain in my body right now. I breathe in peace and breathe out pain. Every breath brings healing relief. My body releases all tension and discomfort. Healing energy flows like a river to every area that needs restoration. I understand what my body is trying to tell me through this pain. I address the root causes with divine wisdom. I am comfortable, peaceful, and free from all pain. Thank you for this immediate relief and long-term healing. Breathe slowly and deeply as you pray this. Feel your body relaxing with each exhale. The power of gratitude in healing prayer cannot be overstated, and this might be the most important thing I share with you today. When you thank divine love for healing before you see physical evidence, you're demonstrating faith that moves mountains. Gratitude is magnetic. It draws more of what you're grateful for into your experience. So even if you're still dealing with symptoms, thank divine love for the healing that's already happening at levels you can't see yet. Thank your body for its incredible healing intelligence. Thank your immune system for its constant protection. Thank divine love for loving you enough to heal you. Here's a gratitude healing prayer that accelerates your recovery and aligns you with receiving even greater healing. Thank you, divine love, for healing me completely. Thank you for my strong immune system that protects me every moment. Thank you for my healthy organs that function perfectly. Thank you for my vibrant energy that flows through every cell. Thank you for the miracle of my healing body that knows exactly how to restore itself. I am so grateful for perfect health and wholeness. My gratitude amplifies every healing prayer I speak and opens my heart to receive even greater blessings. Feel genuine appreciation as you pray these words. Let gratitude fill every cell of your body. Let me share something about the role of faith in healing prayer that might challenge your thinking. Faith isn't about having no doubts. Faith isn't about being positive all the time. Faith isn't about pretending everything is fine when it's not. Real faith is choosing to believe in healing even when your circumstances suggest otherwise. Real faith is continuing to pray even when you don't see immediate results. Real faith is speaking life over your body even when you feel terrible. It's not about the absence of fear, it's about moving forward in spite of fear. Here's a prayer for increasing faith that will strengthen your spiritual foundation for healing. Divine love, increase my faith. Help me believe in healing even when I can't see it yet. Strengthen my trust in your perfect love and timing. When doubts arise, remind me of your faithfulness. When fear comes, wrap me in your peace. When symptoms persist, help me focus on your promises rather than my problems. My faith may be small, but you are great. Work through my mustard seed faith to create miracles. I believe, help my unbelief. This prayer acknowledges that faith is sometimes a struggle while asking for divine help in believing. Now let's talk about the role of nutrition and lifestyle in supporting your healing prayers. Prayer isn't magic that overrides the laws of health. It works with your body's natural healing processes. When you're praying for healing while filling your body with processed foods, toxins, and stress, you're working against yourself. Your prayers are much more powerful when you're also taking physical steps to support your body's healing. This isn't about perfection. It's about cooperation between your spiritual prayers and your physical choices. Here's a prayer for wisdom in caring for your body that integrates spiritual and physical healing. Divine love, give me wisdom to care for this body you've entrusted to me. Show me what foods nourish and heal my cells. Guide me to activities that support my health and vitality. Help me recognize and eliminate things that harm my body. Give me strength to make choices that align with my prayers for healing. Let my lifestyle support my spiritual requests. Make me a good steward of this temple that houses my spirit. This prayer asks for practical guidance alongside spiritual healing. Let me address something that might make some of you uncomfortable, but it's too important to ignore. Sometimes, illness serves a purpose in your life that you may not understand at first. Sometimes it's forcing you to slow down, reassess your priorities, or address emotional issues you've been avoiding. Sometimes it's teaching you compassion, patience, or dependence on divine love. This doesn't mean you're supposed to stay sick. It means that healing sometimes involves understanding and learning from your illness before releasing it. Here's a prayer for wisdom and understanding about the purpose of illness that can bring peace and accelerate healing. Divine love, if there's something I need to learn from this illness, please show me. If there are changes I need to make, give me wisdom and strength to make them. If there are emotions I need to process, help me do so with grace. If there's forgiveness I need to extend, soften my heart. I want to cooperate with your healing plan for my life. Show me how to find the gift in this challenge and then help me release it with gratitude. This prayer approaches illness as a teacher rather than an enemy. As we reach the deeper levels of this healing journey together, I want to share something about miraculous healings that might inspire your faith. Miracles aren't violations of natural law. They're the result of operating from a higher spiritual law. When divine love flows unobstructed through your being, miracles become natural. Every cell in your body is designed to respond to love. Every organ knows how to function perfectly. Every system understands harmony and balance. Miraculous healing is simply your body remembering and returning to its original perfect design. Here's a prayer for miraculous healing that calls forth the supernatural power of divine love. I call forth the miraculous healing power of divine love. Let your supernatural love override every natural limitation in my body. Let your perfect design replace every imperfection. Let your infinite power restore what seems impossible to restore. I am open to receiving miracles. I expect supernatural healing. I welcome divine intervention in my health. Work through me in ways that astound medical professionals and glorify your name. Let my healing be a testimony to your unlimited power. Pray this with bold expectation, knowing that nothing is impossible with divine love. Now let's talk about healing prayers for specific conditions, because different ailments often respond to targeted spiritual intervention. While divine love can heal anything, sometimes it's helpful to address specific issues with specific prayers. This isn't because God needs instructions, but because it helps your mind focus and your faith target the exact healing you need. For heart conditions, try this prayer. Divine love heals my heart completely. My heart beats with perfect rhythm and strength. My arteries are clear and flexible. My blood flows freely and smoothly. Love flows through my heart chakra, healing emotional wounds that may affect my physical heart. I forgive everyone who has broken my heart. I open my heart to giving and receiving love freely. My heart is strong, healthy, and full of life. For digestive issues, divine love heals my digestive system perfectly. My stomach produces the right amount of acid. My intestines absorb nutrients efficiently. My liver processes toxins effortlessly. I release all anxiety and stress that affects my digestion. I trust life to nourish me completely. My body knows how to process food for optimal health. I digest life experiences with ease and wisdom. For respiratory problems, divine love fills my lungs with healing breath. My airways are clear and open. My lungs exchange oxygen perfectly. I release all grief and sadness stored in my lungs. I breathe in life and breathe out toxins. Every breath brings healing energy to my entire body. My respiratory system functions with perfect ease. For joint and bone issues, divine love strengthens my bones and joints. My skeletal system is strong and flexible. My joints move with ease and comfort. I release all rigidity in my thinking and my body. I am supported by divine love in every way. My bones are dense and healthy. My joints are lubricated and pain-free. For immune system challenges, my immune system is strong and intelligent. Divine love activates every immune cell to perfect function. My body recognizes and eliminates all threats to my health. My white blood cells are warriors of light, protecting me completely. I am safe and protected by divine love. My immunity is powerful and balanced. Let me share something about the relationship between mental and physical health in your healing prayers. Your mind and body are not separate entities. They're intimately connected through a complex network of nerves, hormones, and energy pathways. Depression can manifest as physical illness. Anxiety can create digestive problems. Chronic stress can suppress your immune system. This is why healing prayers must address your mental and emotional state alongside your physical symptoms. Here's a comprehensive prayer for mind-body healing that addresses the whole person. Divine love heals my mind, body, and spirit as one integrated whole. My thoughts are peaceful and positive. My emotions are balanced and harmonious. My body responds to my peaceful mind with perfect health. I release all mental stress that creates physical tension. I forgive all emotional hurts that manifest as illness. My mind directs my body toward wellness. My body supports my mind with vitality and strength. I am whole, complete, and perfectly healthy in every dimension of my being. Now, I want to address something crucial about maintaining your healing once it begins to manifest. Healing isn't just about getting well, it's about staying well. This means continuing your healing prayers even after symptoms disappear. It means maintaining the spiritual practices that supported your healing. It means staying connected to divine love as a lifestyle, not just during crisis. Here's a prayer for maintaining and protecting your healing. Thank you, divine love, for my complete healing. I maintain this healing through continuous connection with you. I protect my health through positive thoughts, words, and actions. I surround myself with people and environments that support my wellness. I quickly address any symptoms that arise with prayer and wisdom. My healing is permanent and protected. I live in divine health as my natural state. Let's talk about praying for others, especially family members or friends who may be suffering. When someone you love is sick, it can be difficult to watch them struggle, especially if they don't share your beliefs about healing prayer. You can still pray for them effectively, and your prayers may be more powerful because love amplifies prayer. Love creates a direct spiritual connection that transcends physical distance and even skepticism. Here's a powerful prayer for healing others that respects their free will while invoking divine intervention. Divine love, I lift person's name to you in prayer. Surround them with your healing light. If they're open to receiving healing, pour out your miraculous power upon them. Heal their body, mind, and spirit. Give them peace, comfort, and hope. Guide their medical team to the right treatments. Open their heart to receive your love in whatever way serves their highest good. Let your will be done in their life. I release them to your perfect care with complete trust. Sometimes people ask me about praying for healing when the situation seems hopeless, when doctors have given up, when death seems imminent. These are the times when prayer becomes most crucial and most powerful. Divine love is not limited by medical prognoses or human understanding. Terminal doesn't mean terminal to God. Incurable doesn't mean incurable to divine love. Even if physical healing doesn't occur, prayer brings peace, comfort, and sometimes miraculous restoration, even at the last moment. Here's a prayer for seemingly hopeless situations that calls forth supernatural intervention. Divine love, nothing is impossible with you. No situation is too late, no condition too advanced, no prognosis too dire for your healing power. I ask for a supernatural miracle right now. Override every human limitation with your unlimited power. Reverse what seems irreversible. Heal what seems incurable. Restore what seems too damaged to repair. Let your glory be revealed through this healing. If physical healing is not your will, then bring perfect peace, comfort, and readiness for whatever comes next. Your love never fails. As we near the end of our journey together through these healing prayers, I want to leave you with the most comprehensive and powerful healing prayer of all. This prayer encompasses every aspect of healing we've discussed and serves as a complete spiritual treatment for any condition. Divine love, I come to you now claiming my divine right to perfect health and wholeness. You created my body with incredible intelligence and healing capacity. You designed every cell, every organ, every system to function in perfect harmony. I activate this divine design now through my faith and prayers. I speak life into every cell. I command every system to function according to its original perfect blueprint. I release all fear, stress, and negative emotion that may be contributing to illness. I forgive everyone and everything that has ever hurt me. I forgive myself for any way I may have contributed to my illness. I fill my body with love, peace, joy, and gratitude. I see myself completely healed and whole. I feel the energy of perfect health flowing through me. I know that even now, healing is taking place at the cellular level. I trust your perfect timing and your perfect will for my life. I receive this healing with gratitude and faith. I am healed. I am whole. I am healthy. Thank you for this miracle. Amen. Remember, you are not at the mercy of illness or disease. You have direct access to the greatest healing power in the universe through prayer. Your words have creative force. Your faith activates miracles. Your prayers partner with divine intelligence to restore your body to perfect health. You are loved beyond measure, and that love wants you to experience vibrant wellness in every area of your life. Every prayer you speak matters. Every word of faith contributes to your healing. Every moment of gratitude amplifies your recovery. You don't have to be perfect to receive healing. You don't have to understand how it works. You just have to be willing to receive it. Open your heart, speak these prayers with faith, and expect miracles. Your body is listening, divine love is responding, and your healing is already on its way. If these healing prayers have touched your heart today, share this message with someone who needs to hear it. Leave a comment below sharing your favorite healing prayer from today's session or telling us what specific healing you're believing for. And make sure to subscribe to this channel, because we're building a community of people who believe in the power of prayer to transform lives. Together, we're creating a space where faith meets healing, where hope becomes reality, and where miracles are the norm, not the exception. Your healing journey starts with your next prayer. So go ahead, speak life over your body right now. Command wellness, declare wholeness. Place your hands on any area that needs healing and speak these words. Divine love flows into this area right now, healing and restoring every cell. I receive this healing with gratitude and faith. I am healed. I am whole. I am well. Your body is listening. Divine love is responding. Your miracle is manifesting right now. Believe it. Receive it. Live it. You are healed by the power of divine love flowing through these prayers and through your faith. Go in peace. Go in health. Go in the confidence that you are completely loved and completely healed.